The legend of the phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Houston Rockets.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Robertson. Over to the wing. It's intercepted. Ball stolen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drexler grabs the board.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
About a minute into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. That one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Harden's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Moncrief. From deep, Johnson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pass to Olajuwon. Three-pointer, Harden. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Moncrief. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Malone gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Timeout called. Houston. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Moncrief. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Houston's ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Drexler. Here's McGrady. Takes one from 10 feet. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Moncrief. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Houston. Now Hayes lets it go from deep. And another miss by Houston.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he gets the bucket. Moncrief's got his second basket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Harden with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Houston.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks trail. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Coming, shot is off. .58 seconds left in the first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Houston,
So it comes up empty at the line. Antetokounmpo inside. That misses. Got a chance to tie it. Pass to Olajuwon. Deflected. "36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Baker. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Houston in the lead. Pass to Paul. Here's Malone. The kick out to Paul. 3 seconds left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Baker can't get it to go.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now here's Paul. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Murphy. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Baker. Sinks that one from the post.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
There's the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Timeout called. Houston. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Back to Paul. Pass to McGrady. Here's Malone. Antetokounmpo covering. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. A nice shot by Moncrief.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. From deep, Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it. That is powerful.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Abdul-Jabbar. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Back to Paul. Pass to McGrady. Here's Tomjanovich. Just 3 to shoot. Rebounded by Johnson. Allen on the wing. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
McGrady, good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here.
Once again, for your
1:57 left in the first half. Milwaukee in the lead. Driving to the basket.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Francis. It's hauled in by Moncrief.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Harden. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Hey, shot's good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And there's the drive. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Robertson. Still no points. Here's Moncrief. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good.
shooting for Milwaukee, Sidney Moncrief.
And he's good on the second. 58 seconds left to play in the half. To the left side wing. And stolen by Middleton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Francis. Offline from the top of the key. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Sidney Moncrief. 1 shot. Substitution on the board.
8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Robertson. And he can't bank that one in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Into the lane. Blocked! For the lead. Rebounded by the Bucks. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Off the inbound. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Drexler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Moncrief. Here's the pick. They get the rebound. Outside Johnson. Off target with the 3. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. And now around. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Harden. Floats one up. And that one's good. Harden's got 5 now.
Pulled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And Houston has possession. For the lead. Chalk up 2 there. Drexler's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Olajuwon. And the shot goes.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime. There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Timeout called, the Rockets. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 53 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Francis. Here's Tomjanovich. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Sampson. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Personal foul.
The Bucks trail.
Team foul. Rockets.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bucks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Ball from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Pass to Baker. Takes a 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. And the Rockets with possession. Here's Francis. Misses the 3. Here's Allen. And he misses the go-ahead basket. 34 seconds left in the third. Outside Paul. Got a hand on it. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Cummings. And he banks in the layup. Cummings has got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And finished off by Hayes.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
For 3, Allen. That one doesn't drop. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Drives to the hoop.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
A play like that can be a real shot in the arm for a squad. Maybe help them build a little momentum.
Hey, you love to see that kind of energy with the game hanging in the balance. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Middleton. And the shot goes down. And the Bucks lead by 5. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Gets the 3 to fall. Murphy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The Rockets call timeout. Milwaukee making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Free throw good, Robinson. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Drexler. Shot on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Now Robinson. Johnson on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Hart fires. Johnson with the rebound. The Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
The Rockets call timeout. Making a switch here. Here's Paul. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
From about 19. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
First team foul.
Houston now, time running out. Chris Paul, the putback. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Rockets foul. Moses Malone. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Milwaukee. Fires it from 14.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
Can't get it to go.
Rockets foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Paul. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Milwaukee leading by 14. Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir. The finish with the jam.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Antetokounmpo with the block. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here are the Rockets now. Let's loose for three. Nope. And a one-handed slam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Paul! No good from three.
Houston foul. Moses Malone. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Francis. Using the glass to lay it in. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate. And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson,